This isn't good. I was looking for a treaty to help to resolve whatever is happening here, and the negotiator, the Sylvanar, is now dead. As soon as I have gotten a copy of the treaty. A strange aura surrounds the Sylvanar's corpse. So apparently, somebody used either magical poison or something like that to kill him. Are there any clues around here? Well, he's not going to be needing those. The fickle nature of mud crabs. Since first documented, the common Tamriel mud crab has always been described as vicious and dangerous, but dispatched by every lowly farmer given a sturdy pitchfork. The chitin is prized by alchemists of certain schools, though I would never use it, and their meat has been regarded as a delicacy in some parts of Tamriel, particularly Morrowind. By their nature, they seek to defend their river streams and beaches from what they seem to think is a threat to their territory. They tend to cluster in groups and attack any that come by, fearless, with an overblown sense of their combat prowess. Nothing could turn away the ire of the common mud crab save for a well-placed strike with an arrow or axe. In my time studying the species on the shore of the Bolsay, I've noticed an odd tendency in recent months, where normally I must tread carefully to avoid their notice, lest I am forced to kill the subject Recently, I've been able to make close observations, even so far as to pet the carapace without them reacting. Last week, I sat in the middle of a clutch, unmolested, fervently noting all the details I tend to miss in my more distant studies. However, they are not completely docile. They will respond if directly provoked. I observed as a bear tried to pry one open, and a whole clutch came to defend their kin, forcing the bear to flee. I am positive that they notice me. It's not just ignorance. One even came over and ran his feelers over my hands, as if he were studying me. What has changed? Is it a breeding season? Could there be something in the water affecting their behavior? Could the troubled times be affecting them? I will continue my observations to find out more. Well, can't trust them to be completely safe, but it looks like they aren't going to be too much of a problem, assuming I run into any of them. Roast pig. Of course. What else? Boar sandwiches. Fortunately, there are no clues in any of this stuff. Just... hang on. What's this? Interesting. I wonder what they're hiding there. I wonder if it's a clue to what's going on here. Well, it seems to be near one of those ships, so it must be of recent make. So I think I should investigate that. Yes. I should investigate what's going on there, because I think as soon as I report what I have found, trouble is going to stir. And I don't mean a light bit of trouble either. I think this place is going to blow up. And if that happens, I'd like to know anything I need to before it does. Alright. If I just remember what's over here. Actually, I still have all these other things I've been asked to do also. First off, what about those books I was supposed to find?
Don't believe her lies.
Oh. That's right, I needed to find a book. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Now these thunderbugs aren't quite as docile as your mud crabs are.
Knowledge is power.
Right. Oh, wait a minute, what's this? Masterwork of the Inducer. Much of the text from Dial the Inducer's account of the unreadable and cannot be salvaged, so many of the earlier records. I have translated intact excerpts to the best of my ability, but have had to infer the meanings of the unclear terms. Well, actually, it should be... well, I better be careful with that, based on what I've heard about those. And I'm supposed to be investigating some temples. And of course, find out if that map has anything to do with what's going on in here. Whoa. What's this?
Please, a moment.
Yeah?
Please, I need your help. My master's life is in danger.
Oh, what happened?
I'm part of an expedition from Eagle's Strand. While we explored the Temple of the Morning Springs, the dead began to rise. The others fled, but my master never emerged. Aurelian taught me to know when I should ask for help. Well, I'm asking.
Alright, what do you need me to do?
Two magical wards seal the temple, marked by emblems of a scorpion and a spider. If you can keep the undead away while I disrupt the wards, we can search for Aurelian together. How about it?
Alright, I'll help to disrupt the wards.
I have no doubt Aurelian can protect himself. But if he's trapped inside, we need to get him out.
And what were you doing in the temple?
My master and I had little to do after the shipwreck. When the locals mentioned a temple where the fountains never run dry, we leapt at the chance to investigate. Ilsil insisted on leading, of course.
And he was studying a morning stone at Eagle Strand?
Ah, so you've met him. My master calls him Eel Kill. Something about an experiment gone wrong many years ago. The morning stone you saw came from this temple. Ilsil was barely able to remove it before the undead fell upon us.
And did you learn anything about the morning stone?
Aurelian thought it could be used to control the weather, perhaps prevent another hurricane. Ilsil disagreed, of course. He insisted on studying it further at Eagle's Strand.
Alright. Well then, let's see what we can do. Oh. Alright, let's enter that way, see what we can find. You can be sure that no matter what you do, there'll be someone around asking for a hand. Wait a minute. Ooh. Butterfly? And a sky shard. I'll have to keep an eye out on those things also, apparently.
You have such intricate stitching.
Yeah.
Turn back. You aren't welcome here.
And, exactly what are you?
I'm whatever I wish to be. I change bodies like high elves change clothes. Though the corpses in this temple limit my wardrobe. What does it matter to you? Why do you trespass?
I'm looking for someone called Raelian.
Ah, the name for my newest outfit. His flesh sags a bit, though the power in his bones reminds me of my youth. And the robes. I'd forgotten the feel of silk upon newly won flesh.
And what did you do to him?
Set foot in this temple and see for yourself. Such commendable posture. I could definitely wear you in the autumn. As for Raelian, he's fit for display under full moons all new.
I'd say you should release him.
I tire of this. Leave or die. It matters not.
That can't be good. We need to get those wards down fast.
Yeah, I can see. Let's take care of those wards. Whoa. Oh. Is that a trap of some sort? Of course. What can we find here? Right. See what we can do up here.
Scorpion's poison courses through its prey.
Alright. Supposed to be... Oh. I guess she had... Do you have an idea how to do this?
The wards blocking the temple doors are located on opposite sides of the courtyard. We should hurry.
Yeah, well... That tells me nothing new. Oh.
Watch for undead. I'll disrupt the ward.
Alright, so now we go to the opposite one, I guess.
May the Eight protect you.
Whew. Alright, now let's go to the other one, I guess. Other side. Spider ward. Scorpions and spiders. Aren't they really fun? And where can we find these things? Bit of a storm. Some sort of sorcerer. still got to get used to this. Now, where were we? Ah, here we go. Got it.
Spider weaves the web around its prey.
This ward won't keep us out for long.
Alright, now we can enter the catacombs safely? I hope so. Compared to what that guy said, I certainly don't want to go in there without precautions. Yeah, maybe it's not the best place to get rapes from. Now, let's find out what we can do. Of course, the door will be protected. Out of the way with my arrows, please. Thank you. Now, let's see what's down in here. Here goes nothing. You know something's nasty's going to happen in here. You always know something's going to happen in here.
That door has a barrier. It didn't when I last came through here. Let's look around. There must be a way to disrupt it.
Yeah. Waxing moonstones. Full moonstones. Waning moonstones. New moonstones. Well, I suppose that is logical. But which one? Which order? Does the door say anything? Well, the door is... Well, maybe something in the other room will tell us. Meat muskrat? Roast pig? Not that I know how to pick locks. Let's see, courtyard. Oh, that's the way we came in. No, it's not the way we came in. Must be another entrance. So we have a full moon. Oh, wait. Oh, of course. Waxing. Waning. New moon. So we'll start with a new moon. Then we'll wax. Then we're full. And then finally we wane.
The barrier is down. But before we proceed, I need to speak with you.
Yeah?
When we entered the temple, that skeleton made it sound as though Aurelian was in grave danger. I won't let vague threats keep us from my master. But Aurelian is too important to lose. Perhaps we should think before we act.
And why is he so important?
The Dominion relies on Aurelian for his sound judgment. He's taught countless students the ways of Magicka, including some of the Queen's own advisors. His role in the invasion is paramount for our future success. If anything were to happen to him...
I'll do what I can to protect him.
Thank you. We should keep moving.
Alright, let's go.
We found the Morning Stone on that pedestal. Wait, that's Aurelian! What's he doing up there?
Oh. Yeah, what is he doing up there? Hello, Aurelian?
Ears that large and you still don't listen. Perhaps you need a few alterations. There was a time when the sound of Uldor's voice commanded the terror of thousands.
And who is Uldor?
Why, I'm Uldor. I see your dominion teaches you nothing of my people. I shouldn't bemoan your ignorance. You fools ended centuries of captivity when you removed the Morning Stone.
And what is the Morning Stone exactly?
Never mind that accursed blue rock. I'm about to restore my wardrobe to its full glory. Behold this Aurelian fellow. Such vibrancy. I could use more like him, but one must be willing to run through a bolt of silk for the finest coat.
I'd say you should free him and be gone.
I believe I'll keep him. At least until my summoning ritual wears him through. You see, undead are also beige. But I'm willing to adorn myself with hundreds of tawdry outfits in order to collect the more colorful garb at Eagle Strand.
I can't let you do that.
Then drown in a sea of bones.
Leave Aurelian for now. We have to disrupt the summoning ritual. I'll destroy the bone piles if you keep the undead at bay.
Alright. See what we can do.
It'll take a moment to weaken the circle. Keep the undead away from me. One moment, I'll bind your wounds.
Geez, this place is getting nasty. Alright, let's try the next one. Alright, these mounds can get rough. Ah, whites. Alright, now let's take care of the next one. I'm sure I'll find more of these whites.
It's working! I'll weaken the next circle.
Next! Now the fourth one.
One last circle. We can do this.
We can do it!
Let's do this. I'm right behind you.
Consult Uldor.
Stay back!
Oh, wait.
Uldor! Get out of my body! Now!
Silence! None command Aldor!
Well, we've got to find out about this. Now. Where is Uldor? Oh. Okay, this is going to be nasty. Looks like we got a little help for this one though. Alright, let's see. Traps all over the place. That's a bat, huh? Well, I'm not too sure I'd call that a bat. Oh, no. Right. Where are we?
Uldor, I command you by the tears of the two moons, return to your prison.
Ah! That will hold me for long.
You're Gathwin's ally, yes? Please, disable these traps so she can make it to us safely.
Alright, disable the traps. Simker wagered a week's salary that I couldn't spend a night in this place. Nearly swallowed his whiskers when I said I'll do it. The tomb is sealed behind me. I thought I heard someone's voice, but it had to be Simker trying to get me out of the bed. It's a little scary in here. I lit a few candles, but that's just made the shadows leap around. It doesn't matter. I'll have the last laugh when I'm chugging double rum bought at Simker's coin. Well, I suppose Simker never collected on the bet. Now how do we disrupt the traps? Oh, what's this? Alright.
Despite all my knowledge, Uldor's influence over me was absolute. I'd be little more than a puppet without your timely intervention.
You heard any?
Only my pride. But we have a more pressing matter. As Uldor sensed my thoughts, I could sense his. He plans to overwhelm and enslave Kenarthi's roost with an undead horde by the next dawn.
And how's this possible?
Uldor was a powerful Malmer wizard who learned to separate his spirit from his body. Even in death, he can wear hundreds of mindless forms at a time. Thankfully, I know his weakness.
And what is that?
The Morning Stone's endless water supply tied Uldor's spirit to his body. When Eilsil removed the Morning Stone from the temple, he set Uldor free. Once again, Eilsil's sloppy methods nearly caused the death
And
of
how do we restore the prison?
These gems focus the Morning Stone's power. Uldor had me remove them from his tomb. I propose Gathwin recovers the Morning Stone from Eagle's Strand. Meanwhile, we restore Uldor's prison. Simple enough.
And what do the Morning Stone do?
The centerpiece of this old Khajiit temple. After Uldor's reign of terror, the Sea Elves gave it to the Khajiit so it would become the key to his prison.
And am I in any danger of being worn?
No, which is why we must be the ones to enter the tomb. After he saw you through my eyes, he seemed convinced that to wear you would destroy him. For some reason, he feared you.
If he can't affect me, then why don't I do it alone?
No, we must enter the tomb together. Though he can't wear you, he could quite easily obliterate you with his magic. Only by splitting his attention can we hope to defeat him.
Alright, let's go.
Master, I know what you're planning. I won't let you throw your life away. Aurelian's plan is to let Uldor possess him. They'll both be sealed in the tomb forever. But it doesn't need to be this way. Seal me inside.
And why should you take your master's place?
Aurelian is too important for the Dominion to lose. Besides, we both saw how the summoning ritual weakened my master.
I don't know about this.
Please, help me convince Aurelian. I will gladly seal myself in the tomb to spare my master. Uldor is a threat to all on this island.
Very well.
Thank you. I should prepare myself.
Alright.
Catherine, I beg you to reconsider.
You're too important, Aurelian. If the Dominion lost you, we would be lost.
Then I'll recover the Morning Stone. Farewell, my dearest friend.
Alright.
You! I won't wear a poisoned outfit.
Uldor, my master was a fool to doubt your power. I'll help you reap the vengeance you seek, if you allow me.
Such a spectacular willing garment. Very well.
I can't fight him for long. Quickly, face the tears of the
Yeah, let's see, how do I do this? Oh.
You! I won't wear a poisoned outfit.
Uldor, my master was a fool to doubt your power. I'll help you reap the vengeance you seek, if you allow me.
Such a spectacular willing garment. Very well.
I can't fight him for long. Quickly, place the tears of the two moons in the pedestals.
Wretched fool! I'll turn. Stay away from those pedestals!
Alright, let's get this. Whoa. Boy, this guy's nasty.
Mocked by soiled attire.
This is finding a rune keeper. Alright, one more.
You'll not leave this tomb alive!
Yeah, we'll see.
You worthless rag! This tomb can't hold me forever.
The water weakens Uldor, but I can't hold him for long. Quickly, go to Aurelian. Tell him I did
what
what
about
must
you?
be done. I know Uldor will keep me alive. He far prefers a living form to the dead. Strange. How can I know this? I feel him stirring within me. Help Aurelian restore the Morning Stone. Go.
Farewell.
You still can.
Let's go in. Now let's take care of this. Oh, that's right. We turned those off. Thank goodness. Now let's get out of here.
We've restored the Morning Stone. But if you're here, then Gathwin is lost to that monster.
She saved everyone on the island from Uldor.
You speak truth. And yet the young should never die for the old. It is the singular travesty of war.
What will you do now?
I need to record everything that happened here. Uldor's skill troubles me. Without further study, the Dominion will bear no defense against his strange
And what about
capabilities.
Gathwin?
I've rarely encountered a creature of Uldor's power. There may be a way to separate him from Gathwin, but it will take much time and study. She's not just an apprentice. She's my friend. If there's a way to free her, I swear I'll find it. Please don't think me ungracious. Without your aid, I'd still be under Uldor's influence. I won't forget. I can open a portal to the temple courtyard if you wish.
Alright, appreciate that.
There you are. I'm afraid it won't remain open for long.
Alright. Okay, now. Very well, now that's
Hello there.
done. Looks much better now. Now what can I do? Ah yes. He gave me a bow, didn't he? Looks like a better bow than the one I have now. Alright, let's read those recipes. I guess that'll do for now. Now, let's... What else am I supposed to be doing in this area? Oh, find that next book. And see? Oh yes, of course. I wanted to find that. Go to the ships and see if I can find the... Not worry about the butterflies at the moment. Where am I? Oh, there's a plantation. Oh, that'll be way down there. Oh, the strand is down there. We'll go down to the Eagle Strand then. And I can find what I'm looking for there. Oh, if that book is right, I don't have to worry about finding all those crabs. I'll probably go through the plantation. Whatever that was. It's like something pestering the fields. that doesn't look like something designed to keep things out, unless they're a good way to try out this new bow. Oops. Right, now let's see about... Actually, maybe I better check with one of the inhabitants before I go around killing more of those things.
Do you see how the fire spreads, soldier? Does that look natural to you? Do you work here? Are you a field hand?
No, I'm not. I've been helping around recently.
You're from the shipwreck, then? Watch your step. A fire hit this plantation and set the skeevers on edge. Shame about Asbira. Seems her father burned himself
And
in the fire.
who is Abzira?
Asbira runs the plantation with her father. She didn't have much to tell me. Maybe she'll be forthcoming with someone who isn't a Thalmor inspector. If this was arson...
All right, I will talk to her.
I should get back to my investigation. If you find anything, I'll be around.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, just who are the Thalmor?
Dominion government. I'm an officer charged with keeping the peace. They sent us to Kanathi's Roost weeks ago. Inspector Tarmar commands us. He's at Laughing Moon's plantation toward the center of the island.
So we need to find a journal. Right, oh. Hey, Henry. Shouldn't I... Well, I guess I want to find all this out before... Get things settled down before everything breaks loose. I'm sure something nasty is going to happen as soon as I tell them about what happened. Alright, where can we find him? Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, skeevers. Really? Got the feeling I'm being... No, no more skeevers following me. Good. Alright. Then let's talk to whatever her name is. I can't pronounce these elvish names. That's not an elf, that's a Khajiit.
Father burns in the fire. My brother missing. Surrender,
Officer
show mercy.
Lawrence said that there was a fire on your plantation.
Yes, our moon sugar storehouse is burnt in the night. My father ran inside to save our tools, but he barely made it out. Do you hear his wheezing? The sweet smoke ruined his lungs. He needs powerful medicine, or he won't last until
And is there anything
morning.
I can do?
Father tried to save our alchemical tools. If any survive, we could trade them for medicine. Please, this one begs you to salvage any tools from the wreckage. There's little time for my
Alright,
father.
I'll find any tools that survived.
Please return quickly with the tools. If I can't trade them for medicine, this one's father will die.
And exactly what do you grow here?
You know of moon sugar, yes? The moon sugar cane grows well on these isles. With my people's sweet tooth, there can never be enough to sprinkle on our meals.
Alright, and why do the farmers need alchemical tools?
We must pay our debts. If our neighbors own more land, how do we match their crops at market? We must turn to alchemy to grow better crops, yes?
Did you grow better crops?
Yes, our crops came in much bigger this season. Not that
And you
it
mentioned a
matters now.
missing brother?
Yes, Zaban Ma shares a temper with hurricanes. After a great quarrel with this one, he stormed off and left us short-clawed. Father had to cancel his trip to Mistral, and now he's...
Alright, I'll look for the tools. Well, this one doesn't understand this place. That's for sure. Right, I need to find... well, looks like I'll find the officer first.
So, any luck? Did Asbira mention anything about the fire?
She asked me to search the wreckage for alchemical tools.
Strange. Why would farmers need
It said
alchemical
it
tools?
was to improve the crops.
I won't stand in your way. If you see anything out of place,
Right.
let me know.
Alright, let's see, what have we got here? Probably more skeevers, knowing this. Roast pork. Melted glass coats the workbench, but nothing to salvage. Well, I suppose not. Don't ask me how anything survived the burning enough to be edible, but we'll see. What can we find up here? Anything in here? No. No. What's this? Fire completely ruined these tools in the storehouse. Well, so much for that. Another one here. We got a lot of storehouses here. They don't look like they're for grain either. Well, or sugar cane or whatever that stuff is.
Shoo! Get off my family's land. If you plan to loot my family's plantation, I will give you such a thrashing.
Asbara asked me to look for alchemical tools.
Too late, sugar thief. The fire destroyed every last calcinator. Wait, I expected my sister to check on the tools herself. Why did she
She's
send
with
this
your
stranger?
father. He was gravely injured in the fire.
You lie! My father left yesterday to trade in Mistral, didn't he? No. I set the fires to destroy those damn tools, not to hurt anyone. Not to
Why
hurt
would you
my
burn your
father.
family's plantation?
We lost our last harvest to the thunderbugs, despite the debt. Asbira bought alchemical tools to improve our crop, she said. But last week, I caught her brewing skooma. That vile drug destroys lives. When she refused to stop, I knew what must be done.
And why burn everything to destroy the tools?
I don't want my family imprisoned. The fire was to destroy any trace of skooma. Recently, I saw my sister bury something on the beach. I was headed there next, but I should be with my father. Would you search for the skooma she hid on the beach?
Alright, I'll go look for it.
My sister placed colorful seashells near whatever she buried. I bet there is a sack full of skooma vials next to them. I'll be with my father. If you find anything, bring it
Alright,
back to
and
me.
I'll bring any skooma I find.
I should really
Oh,
go
by
check
the
on
way.
my father.
What is skooma?
It is death in a bottle. Distill moon sugar cane the right way, and the crystals make you happy and stupid. Do it the wrong way, and you get shaking fits. You foam at the mouth, and then you die.
Oh, that doesn't sound like good stuff. That doesn't sound like good stuff at all. Sounds like horrible stuff. Don't ask me why anyone would, but this one doesn't understand these places yet. Alright, somewhere down this way, I think he said. Actually, oh, what is that? Alright, I'm not very good at this thing. Oh well. Now I think my brother, he might be able to do that, unfortunately. Oh yeah, he's back in the Shire. Oh, what's this?
Walk away! The cross-street bandits won't stand for competition!
Well, that is interesting. Dealing with bandits? Sack of skooma vials. Not good stuff at all. Especially if to deal with bandits in order to... Oh, ouch, 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 ouch. Alright, now. Ah! Oh. Almost thought I shot the butterfly instead. Ouch, 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 ouch. 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 Ouch, ouch, ouch. These things are worse than the skeevers. Right, now, where do we want to go? Ah, this way. Oh, no wonder. That brought me off the island. No. Let's find out what we got here. Okay, I can't resist all the butterflies. I am going to have to take care of that thunderbug. Right, now let's get up here.
You there! Come here!
Yep. Yes.
I asked around. Nobody from the shipwreck remembers seeing you before Eagle Strand. No more lies. You're running skooma,
I work for
aren't
myself and I'm not running skooma.
you? That farmer shook himself to death. You think I don't recognize a skooma overdose when I see one? That I don't know why skeevers are frothing at the mouth? I should arrest the lot of you.
Well, I did find the skooma on the beach.
That's a lot of skooma. I had my doubts, but I'm glad you came to your senses. Now, what should I do with you? What else are you hiding?
Well, first off, a cross-tree bandit tried to take the skooma when I found it.
Explains why cross-tree bandits popped up all around the island. If they're running more and more skooma, they'll approach farmers to brew it directly. That kind of short-sighted greed is what leads to
So
situations
what happens
like
now?
this. That sack of skooma bought your freedom, and a reward for your cooperation. Now stand aside. I've got business
right.
with these Khajiit. Get up, scum. This is what you get for
not
brewing
too sure that was the right decision, but
It's a long walk to Mistral. Don't try anything.
we'll see. Oh, a good shirt. That would be wonderful. Much better.
Head to Mistral in the morning.
Much better. Alright, let's see what we have here. Let's see. We want... Oh. Right, that's a bow skill. And I can either interrupt spells or... Alright, that should be better. Now, I still want to get back to the beach in order to find what connections. This obviously has nothing to do with all that mess with the treaty. So what I want to do then is head back down to the beach, which we will do in the next episode of Pineleaf in Tamriel.